What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. We are looking at Union Arena's Kaiju number 8, which is very shortly coming out. Might even be out by the time this video is up. This is the Japanese side of Union Arena. At the moment, we have no confirmation if this is coming to English, but I would be very surprised if we eventually didn't get this set in English, because to me, Kaiju number 8, this kind of like sums up what Union Arena is about. It is about that hype shonen anime, and Kaiju number 8 was massive this year. Really good show. If you've not seen it, highly recommend checking it out. It's definitely one of those shows you could just recommend to even someone who's never watched anime before. But let's look at the information, look at the cards, look at everything that's been revealed for the set, what you could potentially pull from this if you've managed to pick some up. I really like to see this. They do trailers for like every single set. And as you can see, some of the cards are being shown off. These are 1-star SRs, and they've got stamping, foil stamping on them, some of the action points, and then yeah, we've got signatures. 2 stars have signatures for the casts, which is really good to see. I'm not sure if much else gets revealed here. We've obviously got a release date of the 25th of October, and we've also got serialized action point cards. We've got pen signed serialized action point cards again for Kaiju number 8, which is honestly amazing. I kind of had a feeling that potentially we wouldn't get signatures, or they might struggle to get those pen signed cards or something, but they've got them. So this set is going to be absolutely stacked. As you can see here, foil stamped signed cards for the following characters. Let me just turn the translation off, because it does try and translate the text on images as well. The site, oh no, there we go. Sometimes it's quite slow. But yeah, signature cards on the 2 stars, so 1 per case. You're getting one of these amazing signed cards, and I can't tell, but I don't know if even potentially this gold here on the card is going to be stamped as well. Obviously you got the kanji characters as well and the signature, so that'd be really cool to see once the set is out. 2 stars, yeah, can't go wrong with signed cards. And these are the 1-star SRs that they just showed in the video. So oh no, this is the 3-star. So this one here is the 3-star. Again, it's kind of a weird choice. Like, obviously the card looks amazing, like the artwork on the card. And just another thing to mention that I've just completely skipped over, these are newly drawn illustrations. So these signed cards and everything like that, they're newly drawn artwork for the Union Arena set. Obviously the commons, uncommons, all of that other stuff, there's going to be there'll be screenshots from the anime, right? But those bigger rarity cards, right, they are completely newly drawn illustrations. And this one, you know, I get that it's a 3-star and the artwork on it is honestly amazing. I imagine in person with texture on the card and, you know, the gold stamping on it, it's going to look amazing. But I'm really not sure why they do 3 stars without signatures. You know, same with the English release. We had Hunter x Hunter, the 2-star, yeah, there's 2 stars in that set had signs, and then 3-star Gone didn't. It just had that generic stamping, which is, to me, is a really weird choice. Like if you are licensed like per the amount of cards you want the signature on, like personally I'd put it on that higher rarity. It just makes that chase more exciting. But yeah, that's the 3-star. But the rest of these, we're getting 1 stars, and you're getting the character's name and like the icon and kanji characters stamped on it. So like I think this is awesome. Like they really just keep going further and further with card designs and how like just amazing they can make these cards look. Like it's honestly, you know, this is a 1 per booster box pull. Like obviously you might not get the SR 1-star, you might get a rare 1-star and not have all of this extra gold stamping, but like considering you're quite likely to hit one of these in a booster box, except the 3-star, like yeah, honestly they really do just keep taking it to the next level. And here we've got the action point cards. So we've got 2 action point cards. If we head on over to Twitter though, they're showing off the pen signed action point cards. So let's just take a look at the pen signed If it loads, it's struggling to actually load. There we go. So we've got the pen signed action point cards, serial numbers, obviously the ones they show off just say 000. Typically we've had, you know, when they do 2 different pen signed cards, there's usually been like 25 or 30 of each of these copies. Obviously they never confirm that information, it's just you can kind of tell by the numbers of the cards that get pulled. You know, if it never goes over 25 or if it never goes over a certain number, you can kind of guess if sort of like half of them have been pulled and everything's below 25 or 30. So yeah, I would guess, speculate, we're getting maybe 25 or 30 of these each. Obviously we won't know until it comes out and people start hitting these amazing pen sign serialized cards. Sometimes you do have to like claim them and you don't actually get the pen signed card. That's happened in a few sets, but I think that happened mainly towards the start of them doing pen signed cards. It says here actually the limited action point card included cannot be exchanged. Oh no, that's just that, you know, there's going to be differences with the signatures and things like that. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about redeeming them, so I guess they're probably going to be included by the time it releases. I think the reason they've done that before is they probably didn't manage to get it done in time, and then you redeem it and claim the card, which is obviously very difficult if you're not in Japan. You need someone who's in Japan to be able to claim that. But yeah, that happened with a few early sets, so I'd imagine they're already going to be in the booster boxes. And yeah, just the box design, the pack design, I'm excited for this set. It was a great show. I think so many people enjoyed this show. This is exactly the type of IP and set I would expect Union Arena to do. I definitely need to try and pick some up. I want to open at least one booster box of this, but it's going to depend if I'm able to grab any of that. But yeah, I would be very surprised if this never comes over to English. Again, still waiting to see if we ever get any sort of serialized pen signed cards in English. But we're still at those earlier sets where that wasn't even happening. So it'd be really interesting to see going forward if we do get any of them, or if they stay in Japanese only, because that's really going to change things in terms of demand and what people are collecting. But yeah, there's the information. The set is out October the 25th. If you're opening product, good luck with your openings. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys. If you did, please hit like and subscribe if you're not already. And as always, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.